The Cavaliers leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, really, the offense is flowing quite nicely.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Barbosa. They need this one. And that's collected by Love.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
The drive by Thompson. That pushes it to double digits. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient.
No.
Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus is the lead. He's back in.
What are you doing?
Space. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Clark dishes to Ezeli. Barbosa kicks to Barnes. No good from outside. And here are the Cavaliers. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James, a screen on Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball.
You're gonna hear me now. This mic.
Here's Clark. Out of bounds, Cleveland. Possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Love outside. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the butt. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Green. Feeds to Azili. Pass to Livingston. Goes back up. They get it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's James. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Azili. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Barnes.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've scored 10 straight. Curry against James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw comes his way.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And really, just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
It's stolen by Smith. And so here's Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Timeout called the Warriors.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 23. James outside. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Offensive rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kyrie Irving. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Livingston. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa stepped in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building. Greg,
it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Rush outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson outside. Out to Smith. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Throws it up high. Knocks it loose. Now here's James. good.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance
Kyrie, whew.